Hello learner, welcome once again to Manifested e-learning platform. My name is James Kenyani. We are yet again going to continue with our topic on three-dimensional geometry, and in our lesson today we are still continuing to go on further with solutions to questions in three-dimensional geometry. So the objective of the lesson today is to give you, learner, an in-depth experience of questions on three-dimensional geometry. So we have one of the questions on the board, an example. So as you read, we relate to our diagram. In the figure, the square PQRS, it is a square, is the horizontal base of a right pyramid. The horizontal base of a right pyramid, that is the pyramid, a right pyramid, which is cut by a plane KLMN. It is cut by a plane KLMN parallel to the base. This plane KLMN is parallel to that square base. The vertex, the top of a pyramid is called a vertex. The vertex V of the completed pyramid. You know, if I cut here, it's not complete. But if you complete the pyramid, you arrive at V. So the vertex V of the completed pyramid is vertically above the center of that square at the bottom and the plane. So you can draw a line. They are collinear. It's directly above, is vertically above A and B of the top and the base of the truncated pyramid. So you come to the diagram again. VA, VA, VA. So this distance, that VA, it's given as 30 centimeters. VA is 30. AB, now this distance from this point to that point is 10. And PQ, so if PQ is 24 and it was a square base, it goes without saying that this one is also 24. It is a square base. So we go to the first question. Calculate the length of AC if C, this C is the midpoint of LM. So you need to get the right triangle for your solution. So I'll need to get out this triangle. So this is a square. I can give this at a point like W for me to solve it, to get the solutions correctly. I remove that. So they want me to get AC. So in A, you come to the solutions. Note what I'm doing. I'll get information from that and it will help me to get that. So I'll remove that. That is the top, the vertex. So if I remove this BW, since this one is 24 and that is the center, VW, you talk of BW will be what? From the center to W, it will be 12. That corrects. That is BW. We also come to A. That point AB was already given. AB was 10. So you come to where A is. This is A, and that is C. That is the distance they want you to get. It is not known. I can give it X. So AV, from A to the vertex, VA was 30, and AB was 10 centimeters. So by similarity, triangle VAC is similar to triangle VBW because the corresponding angles are equal. This angle VWB is equal to VCA. And this apex is common to both the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle. So it will go by similarity. You'll come and say by similarity. By similarity, similar triangles. By similarity, AX BW divide by AC divide by AC would be equal to, I started with the BW, the bigger one. It will be equal to VB over VA. But the one I'm looking for is this one. BW is 12. So it's 12 over AC is X. This should give me VB. Do I know VB? VB, that is 40. Divide by VA. VA is 30. So I'll move to this other side. Cross multiply. By cross multiplication, you'll get 12 times 30. 40x. You'll get 40x is equal to 40 times x is equal to 12 times 30. 12 times 30. So x would be equal to 12 times 30 divided by 40. 0, 0. 4 goes there, 1. 4 goes there, 3. So x is equal to 9 centimeters. So AC Lana will be equal to 9 centimeters. That is the solution for A. For the solution for A. They were asking for the length AC. I've got it. I come to B. B, they are asking for what? The angle of inclination. The angle of inclination of the face LMRQ. 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 LMRQ to the horizontal. I can take that base to be the horizontal. I can take that base to be the horizontal. So I'll extract still the same triangle. So this would still be the angle of inclination at W. So this will be W. This is B. I know this is given as 12. I can use the bigger triangle. So BV is the sum of VA plus AB. That is 40. 40, that is the angle of inclination. That is the angle of inclination. Let's see. Yeah, that is 40. 40 over 12. 40 over 12. So you look for theta. So you'll come and write theta is the angle of inclination. So that is from that diagram. It is this angle here. So they're asking this plane LMQR. They're asking for that angle. That's why I have my 12 here and I have the whole height there. So realize this angle will also be the same to this one. So I could also have used that upper triangle where I would have used 30 divided by what? 9. 30 divided by 9. But now I'll take 40 divided by 12. So I'll have tan theta will be equal to 40 divided by what? 12. 4 goes there, 10. 4 goes there, 3. 4 goes there, 10. 4 goes there, 3. This will give me 3.3333. So theta will be equal to the tan inverse 3.3333. So quickly with the calculator, you'll punch that and get it. Tan inverse 3.333. This will give you 73.3 degrees. So theta is 73.30 degrees. That is the angle of inclination of the plane LMRQ and the horizontal. So my horizontal was that square base. We move to the last question C. Volume of the pyramid. Volume of the truncated pyramid. Volume the truncated pyramid will be equal to, you will take the volume of the bigger pyramid. You'll take the volume of the bigger pyramid, so you'll take to be volume of PRSV, PQ, QRSV. You subtract the volume of the smaller pyramid, the truncation. To truncate is to cut. So they are asking for the volume of this one below. It is as if that one has been cut. So you subtract the volume of KLMN V. So for a clear understanding, you can write it this way. It will be volume of a pyramid. Volume of a pyramid is given as a third base area, times height, subtract a third. I'll take the smaller pyramid to have a small area, base area, times its small height. Its small height is given as 30, but for the bigger one, the height is 40. So luckily enough here, I got this to be 9. So the whole of these, if this is 9, it will be 9 plus 9. For this one, it will be 18, the whole of it. So I'll come and work out base area. It will be a third. I'll come here. This is 24 times 24 times 24 times 40. This is the base area of the bigger pyramid multiplied by a height which is 40. Subtract. You move up. This is 18 because I got 9. The other one is 9. So times 9 times a height of 30 now. It is not the 40, it is now 30, because I was given all that VA is the 30. So I'll work out, that is 1, that is 8, that is 1, that is 3. So I'll work out that. It will come to, I'll simply work out that. You simply work out with your calculators 8 times 24 times 40. 8 times 24 times 40, you'll get 7680. 7680 centimeters cubed. Subtract 3240. 3240. So you work out this one, a third. This is 18. Sorry for that. This is 18. And that is 18. So 3 would go there, 9. So this will come to, this is 18 times 30. So that comes to 3240. So you have to write an answer where it is seen. So this will work to, the answer works to 4,000. It's 4,440 cubic centimeters. That is the answer for our example on the board. So you check the tips and you check the working. So having gotten that, as they always say, practice would make great, will make you to be more perfect in this working. So I'll give you an assignment to streamline that. Mathematics. So assignment. Mathematics for Kenya schools by Patel. Exercise 5.2, number 16 and number 17. That will give you more practice on the same, on this three-dimensional geometry. It's not about the lesson only, it's about more practice. So at that point, I'll conclude the lesson, and I hope you'll enjoy going through the solutions for 16 and 17 of the assignment. Thank you, and let's meet next time.